Hey everyone, welcome to the fourth match day of the Village Championship here today. Of course, the first match day of match day 4, of course. It's going to be Norwich versus Bristol City. And if you can last see and remember, Bristol City had initially appointed Norwich's manager, and that seemed to have done well for them. Seems they have beaten Reading 2-0 from away in last match day, but in this match today, of course, the away fans will be having their say on Bristol today, as they feel like rivals, don't they? But anyway, we're getting into this match today, joined by the assistant commentator here, Told, of course. I almost forgot about that, but don't worry, because soon this match will be getting underway, and things will be settled between the two. Will David Winner get a good result against Norwich today? Well, shall I say, against his former management club, which is Norwich? Or will Norwich give the extra bit of quality today to get high up on that table? Let's have a think, and let's see what may happen. The game has kicked off. Let's see what happens next. Carras, De Silva, Williams, and it's back with Williams. Martin. That's a bad challenge there. It is going to be the football yellow card for Brandon Williams. Well, already a good attempt here to score. Let's see if they can take it. He will take the shot, and I'm gonna say, really good effort on the free kick, don't you think, Told? Well, yeah, definitely so. The free kick was just a bit off there, inches away from goal. I think that was really good effort from him there. It's with Martin. Almost getting to Williams. It's going to be the interception now. Well, of course, Beaky, of course, a brilliant player for Norwich, of course. Couldn't save him from relegation last season, but let's just hope Beaky can start getting into more goal-scoring forms like he has been recently, and get Norwich back to the Premier League sooner rather than later. Williams, and with Williams, it's back up, and of course, Bristol City scores. It's 1-0, and now Norwich have to keep their cool. Well, obviously, of course, the tackle came in on Williams, but of course it wasn't enough, as it comes to a Bristol City player over, and of course it's a good goal. Well, 1-0 to Bristol City, and by the looks of it, they have advantage to maybe get another goal, or maybe 2 or 3, or how many goals they might want to score in this match. But of course, Norwich won't want to let that one happen today. Martin. Could be the second goal that Bristol City needs. It's blocked off there. Of course, Norwich's defending would be more on the top notches now that they've scored 1-0. Of course, Bristol. That's Silva. So Williams takes and the goalkeeper did flinch, so it did look a bit threatening for the goalkeeper's point of perspective. Top notch defending from Bristol City. You had to get that right then. De Silva. What kind of plan is Bristol putting on here? Let's see. Bristol City's inside the box. They could trail for the second goal. Martin, and of course it's 2-0 to the Bristol City. Of course it's going to be hard to catch up, but of course Norwich won't want to give up at this point, won't they? Well, it's 2-0 to Bristol City. Of course, a nice fast goal that put the goalkeeper just off guard there. Well, it's 2-0 to Bristol City now. I haven't really seen the defending from Norwich, and honestly it's surprising. I think Norwich's defending is pretty alright for the Championship, but the defending in this game hasn't been the best top notch I've seen. Tries his luck. Well, that's the deflection from the defender. It will be the corner for Bristol. Might be able to travel free. Well, of course, half time and Bristol City have a 2-0 advantage over Norwich right now. And, well, just have to say it, Vicky hasn't been on his normal swings lately. He's only had 7 touches in the game, and well, he hasn't really got many shots out. Hopefully that improves in the second half. Well, of course, the second half is going to be taken by Bristol, and of course, Norwich will still be on the hard sets because still no manager to be put through. Either way, though, Norwich will be trying to fight their way through this game. With the 2-0 advantage in the first half, though, it'll be a long ways. Through ball was seen to have a good amount of strat, although just got to the interception first. It's going to be Cardiff versus Bristol City next time here in the Villager Championship. Of course, a game that Cardiff would probably want to win, or at least get a point on that one. But with Bristol's new manager, seeing win and maybe winning this game seems impossible. 75% possession for Bristol to the 25% possession to Norwich City. Definitely way out the targets for Norwich there. They have not had lots and lots of possession, and that's why Bristol is trailing away for 2 goals. Martin. Well, good defending from Norwich. Let's see if they can start getting up to the goal. incredible save from the goalkeeper to keep this at 2-0. It's going to be a Norwich substitution. Let's see if I can spice things up a little bit for Norwich. It will be the corner for Norwich. Wasn't the best with I've seen out of a corner. Easily out the box there. Blocked out from Bristol. Another amazing save. The one-handed save, which you don't see that often, especially in leagues like this. But he did come through to it. Cleared out. It will be Preston North End versus Norwich City, and I'm going to tell you, an unlucky draw for Norwich there. Preston's been on their game. That's going to be a bad challenge. Of course, another yellow card for Norwich. Time for Max. Okay, it's now the free kick for Bristol. Let's see. Okay, they take it short here. Silva, quite open out in the defence here, and the goalkeeper did get to it, although I am kind of disappointed in the defence, very much open, and could have easily read to the goal, 3-0. But the pass accuracy from Norwich has only been 89% to Bristol City's 93, and strangely, Bristol's had more passes throughout this game. Williams, it could take the shot. And it's, oh, hold on a second. He takes the shot. Of course, good save from the Norwich goalkeeper. Exactly what you need to see, especially from those kinds of dangerous areas. There'll be another Norwich substitution there. Looks like it'll be the double substitution for Bristol City here. Now let's see how this corner turns out for Bristol. So cleared out, but not the best clearances though. It is still in. And this could be it. And of course it's now 3-0 to Bristol City. He scores a second goal here in this game. Of course, nowhere stopping at this point. Norwich out the lines. Well, of course, with that goal, it seems impossible that Norwich can take the advantage to score the winner here. Well, looks to be that Bristol City were just the better side of this game, especially with David Werner as their initial manager, which Norwich, who they wanted to keep, but unfortunately David Werner will have the win against his former managed team, so could be 4-0 if they're not careful. Of course, it'll be full-time whistle here. Bristol City take the win against Norwich. Of course, a disappointing game for Norwich. Can't blame them though. They still don't have a manager. Well, at least a real manager anyway. Just one of their staff members for management. Either way though, Samuel, he's been a great player today, scoring 2 goals, and he had a total shot of 4 attempts. and I think that's not bad for a player for Bristol.